The fortress was impenetrable. Its reputation was such that people from all around the world gathered once a year in hopes to enter, and only a lucky few were selected to start their new lives as elite members of society. After showing their large paintings of bubblegum, their handmade zines, and some extensive personal research, young Yu was deemed worthy of entering the castle by the servants of the jury. And boy, were they delighted to join this crowd of beautiful young people and old wise masters. Yet, as the months passed, Yu felt like nothing had changed. They had made friends and made new art, but the master's advice felt shallow and self-congratulating. Was this the life of the kingdom's elite? Indifference meant freedom, and this freedom made Yu feel dizzy. Unsure of what to do with their newly acquired independence, Yu tried a hand at music. They would go on extensive walks, awestruck at the sight of nature's wonders. But the people of the castle had noticed their wandering, and they weren't pleased. Captured and put on trial, Yu was judged guilty of uselessness and unproductivity, a shameful offense in the castle. Young Yu had been exiled to the forest to reflect upon their behavior. But instead, they ended up reflecting on why they had been punished. Wasn't the castle supposed to be the cradle of the newest generations of artists? How could a kingdom's culture produce masterpieces if their work was condemned to hang on the fortress's walls?
The rumor has it that the artists condemned to the forest have a higher recidivism rate.
But this thought made little Yu's heart flutter. They imagined the courtyard filled with sounds, flowers, and celebration, untouched by the aristocrats looking for a new bedroom decoration. In the forest, they noticed that the birds and insects sang for no one but one another. They were the true artists of the kingdom, they thought. The light was getting dark, but little Yu soon realized that they had been walking in a circle as they saw lights from the fortress in front of them. Knowing very well that their exile sentence was still active, they entered through a secret hole in a wall that a classmate had told them about. Its main use was to secretly bring guests inside. But as they entered the courtyard, things were different. It turned out Yu hadn't been the only one worried about the state of the castle, and the courtyard was filled with other artists. Joyful sounds coming from every possible corner, and it looked like they had cooked and gardened and built the spaces that they had wanted to see for so long. Excited, Yu joined their comrades, and they all held hands, and the heads of the castle couldn't sell those, and they couldn't hang them on their walls.